Okay, hello everyone. So today we're going to be taking a look at ballistics gel and how to make it from scratch out of just regular Knox gelatin. I apologize for the lighting. It's the best I can do right now. Wait for my dog. You want to say hello? Hey. Say hi. Anyway, moving on. So what we're going to do is, by combining about 1 ounce to a cup of water, we get this similar consistency of standard FBI grade ballistics gel. So all you need to do is empty your packet. So it's about 28 grams. So about 28 grams is what we're going to be needing. And 26 is about an ounce, so 1 ounce to about a cup of water. So all you do is you combine this. So a cup of pre-measured water. Okay. So now that we've done that, we just want to stir really slowly. I'm trying to get a better camera light here. So we're just going to mix this up, and I'm going to cut to when it starts to firm up a little bit. So 1 second. Okay, so it's basically now sort of the consistency of applesauce, and that's basically what we want. So at this point, we can finish our stirring. A lot of people say not to worry about the bubbles right now, and you really don't have to, because the next stage that we're going to do is going to get rid of this. So at this point, we can take this and put it in the fridge for about 2 hours, and afterwards we're ready for the next step. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours, and our gelatin is kind of congealed into sort of a globby, sort of fragmented bit. So it's now solid. My first reaction to this was, oh my god, I didn't do it right. But this is basically exactly what you want for the next step. So the next step is going to involve melting it in a pan or a pot with another pan or pot. So in this case we're using a pan with water in it and a pot to melt it down into the more solid state. So after you've done this, you're going to want to just break it up into pieces like this. Okay, so just break it up. We're going to turn our heat on to our pan and oven, or sorry, pan and pot. We're just going to keep adding that. So we're going to break this up. So it's basically what it looks like right now, kind of blocky. Not really very thick or strong at this moment, but anyway, we're just going to break that up really quickly here, like that, and we're just going to dump that in. Okay, sorry for the interruption, had to get the phone. So anyways, at this point, it's kind of just this gloopy mess. So we've got our heat going, and I'm just going to, again, cut to it until it starts melting again. Okay, so at this point it's starting to melt, and as you can see, it's starting to turn into a clear liquid form. So at this point, we're going to keep stirring it. We're going to stir it fairly slowly, just so that it's not too clumped together. And we're going to continue doing this until it gets to the point of completely liquid and it's all runny like that stuff right there. Okay, so we've got it down to the point where it's completely oil, liquid gelatin. So at this point, it's basically ready to pour, and it's almost at the consistency of water at this point. So it's basically ready to be poured into whatever mold or shaping that we want at this point. I've also tried to fix the lighting problem that I'm having, but unfortunately it's not really helping any. But anyways, all this has been dissolved now, so it's a complete liquid, and it's ready to be poured. Okay, so we finished pouring it into our container. We've added it with a couple other batches of the gelatin, so now at this point, it's ready to go into the fridge at about 4 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. So, or sorry, not 4 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius. So at that point, it'll be ready to actually be used as ballistics gel. So right now, we can go ahead and put this in the fridge. We've also combined this with several other batches, just so that we can fill up this specific container. But it will make a nice container. We're actually using a dice game molding tin, but whatever. This will be what will become our gel block. Okay, so we just finished removing it from the tin that we used, and it's basically been added with a few extra batches, and it's made about a relatively decent mold for the ballistics gel. So basically that's what you'll be using to shoot at, and that's basically all we're going to need. So thanks for watching.